Okay. Gabe, more like faggot. I want to learn how to play 28 Days Later. This is a fucking terrible setup. Hold on. Let me get this better working for me. It's a fucking chair, if I've ever seen one. Okay, Gabe. So you wanna play 28 Days Later, huh? All right. Here you go. This is fucking a stupid. This is like worse than before. Okay. Okay, so here's what you want to do first. Okay, for the bass part, bass, or fucking whatever, you go to the 5th fret. You know, the 5th fret. That one on the low E string. Okay. Fuck. A fucking piece of metal. I'm literally using a piece of fucking metal for this. Is it upside down? It is upside down. That explains a little bit. Okay, so, yep. I need a kickstand. Okay, so you play the 5th fret a few times, you get to the pattern right. It's basically the same exact pattern except for the 8th fret. You do it once instead of twice, which is basically this. The 1st fret. 8th fret. 7th fret. So it goes 5, 1, 8, 7, which is, you know, pretty easy to remember. 5, 1, 8, 7. And you just gotta get the pattern right. Like, we're gonna do the fun part. So it's basically, this is actually a bit harder than the other part. Fuck. Okay, so basically, you go, there's like so many ways to play this part, I don't even, like, you can do, okay, let me teach all 3 ways. My way, the Gems way, which is another YouTuber who did a cover on it, and then another cover on it. There's so many fucking covers of the song, I don't even know. So let's do, the other way, the last way, probably the hardest one, and only for acoustics, really. Then I can show the strumming for the actual acoustic. Okay, so first you grab, fuck, what are these strings? B and G string. These two, you know, just above the high E. You know, just these two. And you place your fucky finger and your ring finger on the 2nd frets, both of them, so like this. So then you do, it's basically simple. It goes like this. Let me show you the strumming pattern. I'm not sure if you can even see this, but you know, it's like, you know, it's like that. So it's like, so basically I'll just show you, it's basically the exact same thing, except it's like, okay. This is like really hard to fucking record. But you know. And then that's where the 3rd part comes in, the new part. You strum basically the 3rd string as that, like, you know, the first 2 you do just. But on the 3rd one, you go. Fuck. Then you do that for the rest of it. And then you do this basically. And then for the last one, you also put your pointer finger on the 1st fret E string, high E. And it goes like this. Fuck, okay. definitely harder than the other ones, which are like single notes. That's why I kind of use it for the acoustic parts, just because it sounds better on acoustic than the next two that I'm going to show you. Now, this was the first way I learned it, and I could still consider it my way, but I use the Gems way because it sounds more normal. But it's basically... that. So it's basically... fucking G, the G string, 4th fret, and then you just kind of ascend, but you skip. Okay, let me just show you this. I'm not sure if you have this on your guitar, but it's basically, and it's probably fucking the dumbest way to show you. Okay, so it's basically 4, and then after you hit 4, after you hit 4, fuck, this is so dumb. Okay, after you hit 4, you hit, why do I keep saying 4? After you hit G, you hit D twice. Then you get to the 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret. So it's basically 4, 5, 7, 8. So it's... single finger with that, you know, if you're new to guitars. And then for the lighter part, which is... I fucked it up on that, but you know how it goes. It's basically the same exact thing, except you place your fuck you finger and you place it on the 6th fret on the D string, which is the string that you played this on. This one. And you place it there, 6th fret, and then, you know, which is simple. Then there's the other way. There's so many fucking ways. Okay, so this one is literally just fucking 2 frets higher. That's it. But it sounds so much better. Listen to this. So it's basically, like I said, 2 frets higher. So the pointer finger, 6th fret, and it's the same exact open D, same open D. You say do it twice, you know, then you do 6, 7, 9, 10, and it sounds so much better. And then for this one, you put it in the middle of the 2 frets. You put it on, instead of an open D for this part, like that. You know, it's just 8th fret. It's the 8th fret. I don't know what else. 8th fret D string. No, not the 8th. The fun part, the part for all the fucking electric players. Well, it is literally just this. But removing an open note above it in place for it's just faster. It's so much harder to play than the other parts, unless you're doing acoustic. The acoustic's the hardest part. And it is basically 9, 10, 12, 13. So fuck. I almost lost my pick forever. Okay, next up, the acoustic parts, the fun parts. So basically, what the hell? Okay, so you bar the first, you just bar it, you know. I don't bar correctly, fuck you. Bar it your own way. Then you put your fuck you finger on the G G string, 2nd fret, and you put the remainder of your fingers on the fucking D and A 3rd frets, and it goes like. Then you switch to put your pointer finger on here, and then you put, you know, it's the same, like, what's this called? It's like the fucking E major, I think. I don't know chords. You just do an E major, I guess. I don't know. So basically, it's like this. Then you put your 3rd in, you know, like that. Let me try that. Let me show you this in like full, so it's not gonna sound good. And then for the next acoustic part, it goes like, which is basically pointer on high E 1st fret, ring on, I forget the names all the time, B 3rd fret, and then you put your middle on G 2nd fret, and then you leave these two. You do an open A and an open D, and then you just go down, like, and then later on, you know, okay, so you do this. Then you do what you basically did up here, except you go down 1, or like 2 actually, and you do basically, you know, middle finger on, fuck, I keep forgetting the names, goddamn, B. It's basically, and then, you know, the 3rd fret and all that, which are above it, and it sounds like, you know, again, I'm not good at barring. Then after that, you do what you would normally do here, what you did in the beginning. And then you switch it up by barring the 3rd fret and putting your pinky and ring on the 5th frets of A and D, like this. So basically it goes, and then after that, you do just the pattern, you know, which is. I'm not good at strumming either. I know it's like the classic thing for an acoustic player to do. And then that's basically, oh no, I forgot the fucking piano. Yes, the piano. I literally have a piano right there, keyboard, but I'm not gonna pull that out since I assume you don't have one. So here's the guitar way. Why would I not do the guitar way? Okay, really hard if you fucking have an acoustic, but if you have an electric, mine over there, I'm not sure I didn't use it for this video. I'm so dumb. Okay, so you do, I actually kind of forgot how it went. Finger placement for this doesn't fucking matter. So basically, it's like a 3, like this, and then you place some, G 14, B, I remembered, 15, high E 17, and it goes 15, 14, 17, 14. It doesn't sound good on acoustic, but on electric or piano, it sounds really good. So it goes like, I fucked it up, but you get what I mean. Like that. And thank you for coming to my tutorial. Make sure you Spotify me on SoundCloud. And let me just show you what I was using to record this on. Sexy camera view. I'm not sure why. Yeah, there you go. I was using this fucking metal thing in my guitar stand, which I made in metals class. It's pretty cool. And I was just fucking propping it right here. Almost broke my foot. Well, thanks for watching my sick tutorial. Fuck. So make sure to subscribe. I'm not gonna make this public. Just please, I need the money. Bro, you just posted cringe. You're gonna lose a subscriber.